Aloha, everyone, and welcome. Get ready because today we're jetting off to the South Pacific without actually leaving Florida. We're diving deep into one of Walt Disney World's most iconic, most beloved, and original hotels, the one and only Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. This quote really says it all. For over half a century, the Polynesian has been the gold standard for paradise, Disney style. And that's the key, right? It's not just a place you sleep. It's a whole vibe, a total destination. It's perfected this amazing mix of a true island getaway with that classic Disney magic. It really is a vacation inside your vacation. So here's what we're going to cover in this explainer. First, we'll soak in that incredible welcome to paradise vibe. Then we'll check out the pools and fun stuff to do. After that, get hungry because we're talking about the food. Then we'll get into its killer location. And finally, we'll talk about that picture-perfect ending to a Disney day right there on the beach. All right, let's dive right in. Section 1, Welcome to Paradise. We have to start with that first impression, because from the second you step foot on the property, the Polynesian is all about completely transporting you somewhere else. Seriously, the moment you pull up, you feel it. The whole energy just shifts. You're surrounded by these cascading waterfalls, lush greenery everywhere. And at night, oh man, those torchlit paths leading up to the Great Ceremonial House are just stunning. And often, a cast member is right there to greet you with a flower lei. It's those little details, They immediately set the tone for your whole trip. And that charm is steeped in history. I mean, think about it. This was one of the 2 original resorts that opened with Magic Kingdom back in 1971. It's pure Disney legacy. But what's cool is that it hasn't just become a museum. It's always evolving. You've got the modern room updates with that great Moana theming, and now the brand new Island Tower. It keeps things fresh while totally respecting its history. Okay, so let's talk about the fun, because this place is an absolute oasis when it comes to pools and recreation. And this is something the Polynesian does so well. It gives you 2 totally different pool experiences. On one hand, you've got the lava pool. This is the main event, the energetic heart of the resort, with this giant volcano as the centerpiece. But then, if you're looking to just chill out, you have the oasis pool. And it's exactly what it sounds like, a super tranquil, relaxing spot tucked away in a lush garden. Perfect for just kicking back. Yeah, that volcano at the lava pool isn't just for show. It has this awesome 140-foot water slide that winds all the way down. It's a massive hit, especially with families. And really, anyone looking to add a little thrill to their pool day. But it's not just about the pools. There's so much more to do. You can rent powerboats and zip around the Seven Seas Lagoon. You can get a game of beach volleyball going, with Cinderella Castle just hanging out in the background. How cool is that? And in the evening, you can roast some free marshmallows at the campfire or catch a movie on the lawn. There's always something going on. All right, let's move on to what, for a lot of people, is the main reason to visit the Polynesian, the food. Seriously, this place is an absolute culinary destination. Let's start with the quick stuff. Captain Cook's is your go-to for a fast, delicious meal. But this isn't your average burger and fry spot. They have amazing island-inspired dishes, like the legendary pulled pork nachos. Oh my gosh, they are a must-try. A total fan favorite for a very, very good reason. And here's a massive perk of staying here. You don't have to go into Magic Kingdom and wait in that huge line for a Dole Whip. Nope. You just stroll over to the Pineapple and I, this little outdoor window that's all about that iconic pineapple treat. You can get the classic soft serve, floats, and yeah, sometimes they have the grown-up versions with a splash of rum. Then you have Ohana. And let me tell you, Ohana is not just dinner. It's a full-on experience. It is one of the toughest reservations to snag in all of Disney World, and for good reason. It's an all-you-can-eat feast with skewers of delicious grilled meats, those famous noodles, and oh, that pineapple bread pudding. It's a rite of passage for so many Disney fans. And if you want something totally different, you have to check out Trader Sam's Grog Grotto. This is not your average resort bar. It's this super immersive, interactive tiki bar where the room comes alive. You order certain drinks and suddenly tiki gods start chanting or a thunderstorm erupts inside. It's so much fun. And here's a hot tip. It used to open later in the day, but now it opens at 11 a.m., which makes it way easier to get a spot inside. But beyond the food and the pools, a huge piece of the Polynesian's magic is something you just can't build. It's the location. It is absolutely perfect.
So the resort is right in the heart of the Magic Kingdom resort area. And what that really means is you are right there. You're on the shores of the Seven Seas Lagoon, looking directly across the water at Magic Kingdom and Cinderella Castle. It's just incredible.
And getting around from here, it's a total game changer. The monorail station is on the second floor of the Great Ceremonial House. You just walk up, hop on, and you are literally one stop away from Magic Kingdom. And here's a pro tip for you. If you're heading to Epcot, don't ride the resort monorail all the way around. Just take the little walkway over to the Transportation and Ticket Center and get right on the Epcot line. Seriously, it'll save you a ton of time. And if the monorail isn't your thing or you just want a different view, you can take the boat. There's a water taxi that takes you right across the lagoon to Magic Kingdom. It's such a relaxing, scenic trip. The views of the castle as you get closer are just fantastic.
Okay, let's wrap this up with what, for me, is the signature experience of staying at the Polynesian. It's what happens in the evenings, right on the beach.
I mean, think about it. You've had a long, amazing day in the parks. What could possibly be a better way to end it? You grab a Dole Whip, find a hammock on the white sand beach, and just relax. But wait, it gets even better than that. Because this is the ultimate payoff. From that same beach, you have a perfect, unobstructed view of the Magic Kingdom fireworks. And the best part? They pump the official music right onto the beach, so you get the entire emotional experience without having to fight the crowds on Main Street. Plus, you get to watch the classic electrical water pageant float by on the lagoon. It's just pure nostalgic Disney magic. So when you put it all together, is this the ultimate Disney dream? You've got this genuine, relaxing, tropical paradise vibe, but you're also getting a front row seat to the most magical show on Earth. It's this incredible place that feels like a total escape from everything, yet it's right in the center of all the action. I don't know, what do you think? It's pretty hard to beat.